Tonight's theme is dreams. Every night I hope and pray a dream lover will come my way, someone to hold in my arms and know the magic of his charms, because I want someone to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover, where are you? With a love oh so true, and a hand that I can hold to feel you near as I grow old, because I want someone to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Someday, I don't know how, I hope that he will hear my plea. Some way, I don't know how, he'll bring his love to me. Dream lover, until then I'll go to sleep and dream again. That's the only thing to do till all my lover's dreams come true, because I want someone to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Someday, I don't know how, I hope that he will hear my plea. Some way, I don't know how, he'll bring his love to me. Dream lover, until then I'll go to sleep and dream again. That's the only thing to do till all my lover's dreams come true, because I want someone to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. From 1959 by Bobby Darin, Dream Lover. This is a guitar in the Stauffer-style. Johann Stauffer started making this shape and style of little guitar in like the late 1700s in Germany, in Saxony. And C.F. Martin apprenticed with him. And then he came to New York in 1833 and he started making Martin guitars. And I came across this. I thought it might be a very early Martin, but it is actually a Stauffer, probably made, well, it does. Inside, somebody wrote on it, it says, Machen in Saxony. So it was made in Germany. Probably between 1820 and 1830. So it's a couple of 100 years old, and it was in terrible shape when I got it on eBay, but I've had it refurbished, not restored. That would cost millions of dollars. No, I left all the age on it, but I made it playable again. Bob Stubblebine at the Stubblebine Luthery. This is by Stephen Foster, Old Folks at Home. And don't we all have some old folks at home? And some of us are old folks at home at this point. Way down upon the Swanee River, far, far away, there's where my heart is turning ever. There's where the old folks stay. Oh, grows weary, far from the old folks at home. One little hut among the bushes, one that I love, still sadly to my memory rushes down in my good old home. When will I hear the bees a-humming all around the comb? When will I hear the band just drumming down in my good old home? All the world is sad and dreary everywhere I roam. Oh, Lordy, how my heart grows weary, far from the old folks at home. All the world is sad and dreary everywhere I roam. Oh, Lordy, how my heart grows weary, far from the old folks at home. I grew up out in the Berkshires in Pittsfield, and I wrote this about the Berkshires. It's called The Berkshires. I was born out in the Berkshires, where the softly rolling hills rise around you all the time. Circle blue on the horizon, and the trees that edge the sky sway a gentle pantomime, saying, "Come away and rest here in our arms. We know the answers." And the summer nights out in the Berkshires wrap themselves around you like a shawl. When the wind comes riding round the mountain, then you know, mountain, then you know, mountain, then you know. Mountain, then you know, dear. When the wind comes riding round the mountain, then you know, stay and see the fall. Then I might not go away at all. Then I might not go away at all. Endless winter in the city seems I'm running all the time just to stay right where I am. And the snow here's just a problem. When the gray's grown me down, turn my face out to the west, where a fire burns warm while the winter sings its song. I Well, here's a song I wrote, another one of mine. This one is called Normandy, and it's dreaming about visiting the land of my very distant ancestors. They came to Canada in the 1600s, but before that, they were in the province of Normandy in France. And I wrote this wishing I could visit, and since then I have. And it's been very nice. But this was actually written before I went, and before I met my husband, who made it possible for me to go there. So anyway, here's Normandy. And I shall go to Normandy, just as the leaf goes to the light, just as the bird goes to the sky. Oh, when I go, and I shall go to Normandy, and feel my blood in all the vines that twirl and twine toward the sun. Oh, when I go, and I will know each blade of grass, and I will know each singing stream, and I will know your deepest heart. Oh, when I go, and I will know the morning sun, and I will know the evening star, and I will know that we are one. Oh, when I go, and we shall sing without a sound, and we shall dance without a step, and we shall talk without a word. Oh, when I go beyond the forms, beyond the names, before the time when we were two, beside ourselves with gentleness. Oh, when I go, oh, take my hand and come with me. Together we'll to Normandy, and close our eyes to better see. Oh, when I go, oh, take me back to Normandy, that land where I have never been, that land I yearn to see again. Oh, when I go, oh, when I go, oh, when I go. There's a dream, let it be me. I bless the day I found you. I want to stay around you, and so I beg you, let it be me. Don't take this heaven from one. If you must cling to someone now and forever, let it be me. Each time we meet, love, I find complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me. If for each bit of gladness someone Well, here was a song about the absolute classically romantic political dream. Bonnie Prince Charles of Scotland kept trying to hang on to his crown and Scotland's independence, and he finally lost it most decisively in 1745. And a song was written about it that has been sung ever since, pretty much. Here's Over the Water to Charlie. Come boat me o'er, come ferry me o'er, come boat me o'er to Charlie. I'll hear the call once, never again, to carry me o'er to Charlie. It's over the water, it's over the sea, it's over the water to Charlie. Come we'll, come we'll gather and go and live and die with Charlie. I swear by moon and stars so bright, and the sun that shines so clearly, if I had 20,000 lives, I'd lose them all for Charlie. Over the water, it's over the sea, it's over the water to Charlie. Come we'll gather and go and live and die with Charlie. I once had sons, I now have none. I bred them toiling sorely, and I would bear them all again and lose them all for Charlie. It's over the water, it's over the sea, it's over the water to Charlie. Come we'll gather and go and live and die with Charlie. Next, we have a non-political dream. We have a dream of love. And I'm going to play yet another guitar. I've boxed myself in here, but it seems to be working. This is, I have a Taylor, and I have now the Stauffer, and this is my Santa Cruz. And I tend to keep this one in open G for moments like this where I don't want to retune. This is The Broom of the Cowdennows. Very old song, also from Scotland. I'm very drawn to Scottish songs and melodies. And the Cowdennows, Cowdenknowes, and Cowdennows, which is some part of Scotland, rhymes with yows, E-W-E-S, which in Scottish is pronounced yows. The female sheep are yows. So here we have a young man who's fallen in love with a shepherdess, and I love in the first verse it says, the second verse, it says, yes, we spent the day together, but we didn't herd the yows and the lambs. But he doesn't say what it was they were doing all day. He kind of draws a veil of discretion over that. So, and in the chorus he says, fain would I be in my ain country. I wish that I were home, herding her father's yows, herding the sheep and the ewes of his beloved's dad. Ah, blithe each morn was I to see my lass coming over the hill. She skipped the barn and ran to me. I met her with goodwill. and cheered me all the day. Oh, the broom, the bonny, bonny broom, the broom o' the cowden house. Fain would I be in my ain country, herding her father's yows. Hard fate that I should banished be, gone way over hill and moor, because I love the fairest lass that ever yet was born. Oh, the broom, the bonny, bonny broom, the broom o' the cowden house. Fain would I be in my ain country, herding her father's yows. Adieu, ye cowden yows, adieu, farewell, pleasure there, to wander by her side again is all I crave or care. Oh, the broom, the bonny, bonny broom, the broom o' the cowden house. Fain would I be in my ain country, herding her father's yows. It's another love song, but it's got a dream at the end where this young man's fiancée comes and visits him, and she lays her hand on him, which is a pretty suggestive thing to say, but she's a ghost, she's a dream, because he's lost track of her at the fair. This is called She Moved Through the Fair. And whereas you now know how to refer to sheep in Scottish, in Ireland, Scotland, even in England, they used to call cattle kine, K-I-N-E, the kine. And he says that, my love said to me, my mother won't mind, and your father won't slight you for your lack of kine. And a lot of people sing it as kind and think that he was somehow being mean. But no, he doesn't have any cattle, which means he's as poor as dirt. Cattle, when this was written, were the currency, the way to be rich, and he doesn't have that. So I don't know if that had anything to do with his losing track of her. But anyway, here we go. Now you've got all the vocabulary down. My love said to me, my mother won't mind, and my father won't slight you for your lack of kind. Then she stepped away from me, and this she did say, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. She stepped away from me, and she moved through the fair, and fondly move here and move there, and she went her way homeward, swan in the evening moves over the lake. The people were saying no two ever were wed, but one had a sorrow that never was said, and she smiled as she passed me with her goods and her gear, and that was the last that I saw of my dear. Last night she came to me, in a dream she came in, so softly she came that her feet made no din, and she laid her hand on me, and this she did say: it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. A lot of people think this is a traditional song, but it's called Fiddler's Green, and it was written by John Connolly, an Englishman. And it's about Fiddler's Green is the sailor's heaven. And you can tell you're there because all kinds of things are happening that would not happen in reality, most especially that the captains are making tea for the crew. Or definitely not. As I walked by the dockside one evening so rare, to view the still waters and take the salt air, I heard an old fisherman singing this song: oh, take me away, boys, my time is not long. Dress me up in me oilskins and jumper, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday in Fiddler's Green. Oh, Fiddler's Green is a place I've heard tell, where the fishermen go if they don't go to hell, where the weather is fair and the dolphins do play, and the cold coast of Greenland is far, far away. Dress me up in me oilskins and jumper, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday in Fiddler's Green, where the sky's always clear and there's never a gale, where the fish jump on board with a swish of their tail, where you lie at your leisure, there's no work to do, and the skippers, they're all making tea for the crew. Dress me up in me oilskins and jumper, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday in Fiddler's Green. When you get back in dock and the long trip is through, there's pubs and there's clubs and there's lasses there too, where the girls are all pretty and the beer is all free, don't want a harp nor a halo, not me. Just give me a breeze and a good rollin' sea, and I'll play me old squeeze box as we sail along, with the wind in the rigging to sing me a song. Dress me up in me oilskins and jumper, no more on the docks I'll be seen. Just tell me, old shipmates, I'm taking a trip, mates, and I'll see you someday in Fiddler's Green. As I mentioned, back in the 1600s, my ancestors came to New France, where there were very few women. So Louis XIV proposed to the maidens of France that if they sailed across the ocean and married the settlers, he would pay their dowry. And because he was acting as their father, they were known as the king's daughters or the king's girls, les filles de roi. And I have several of these in my family tree, these women who sailed across the ocean and met up with husbands, and we don't exactly know how they negotiated it all, but as my song says, the tune was called and they had to learn to dance. So this is my song Les Filles de Roi, set to a traditional French fiddle tune. Oh, and the thing you need to know is that they were very superstitious, and one of their folk beliefs was that the first to get into bed on the wedding night would be the first to die. It's a very drastic belief. But my song imagines several of these young women comparing notes after their wedding, after their quick weddings. Come and sit by me, mes amis, let's have some wine. Tell to me your stories and I will tell you mine. Just yesterday we stood at the altar for to wed. No more mamselle, now we have become mesdames instead. How do you like your husbands? Do they treat you well? I'm sure we all have interesting tales to tell. Are you still glad we came to live in this new France? The tune is called and surely we must learn to dance. When we were still a-sailing across the ocean blue, a-sailing to Quebec where the women are so few, we three agreed that whatever happened on the shore, we'd be as merry friends as we had been before. So now it's time to share what we most want to know. What happened when your bridegroom took off his chapeau? For everybody knows the saying, that's no lie. The first to bed will surely be the first to die. Jeanne, we want to know, what did you decide to do? There's not much to tell, you can see I'm black and blue. I tried to push him in, but the same idea had he. We pushed all night, it seems that he's just as strong as me. And when we saw the sun come up, we stopped to rest. I made us both some crepes, he said they were the best. I am content we came to live in this new France. The tune is called and surely we shall learn to dance. Marguerite, my dear, now it is your turn to tell. Did you and your new husband push till dawn as well? Oh no, my man suggested that we sleep on the floor. The blankets kept us warm and he didn't even snore. So neither of us was the first to get in bed. Our fate will stay a mystery till one is dead. I am content we came to live in this new France. The tune is called and surely we must learn to dance. Now, Marie, let's hear about you and Jean Baptiste. Did you sleep on the floor till the sun rose in the east? No, he decided that since we'd live on earth as a one, we'd rise as a one to heaven when our life here is done. He held my hand and gently gave to me a kiss, and then we jumped together into wedded bliss. I'm very glad we came to live in this new France. The tune is called And Surely We Shall Learn to Dance. And now the bottle's empty and we must go home. We all are married ladies now and should not roam. But don't forget, bon ami, in this new France, I hear the music playing, now it's time to dance. One of my dreams as a younger version of myself was to have a child, and I managed to do that just in time. Only had the one because we get started pretty late. But when she was little, I wrote this lullaby. It's called Silver the Moon, and it's a lullaby, but it also applies beyond the cradle to our whole lives. So anyway, here's Silver the Moon. Silver the moon in the evening, silent the light in its leading, sleepy the stars in the lap of the sky, as you close your eyes and sink down in your dreams, sighing your way into slumber, under the stars without number, just like a star, you are one in the world, just a moment of light lying here in my arms. So close those holy eyes and fall asleep with me. Write my lullaby into the mystery. All of the world is a riddle, everyone's stuck in the middle. All of the world is a blink of your eye, blink it in, blink it out, like a flame in the dark. Keeping the flame is an answer. Fly through the world like a dancer. Smolder and glow with the light you can throw. Turn it in, turn it out, turn and scatter your sparks. And close those holy eyes and fall asleep with me. Write my lullaby into sleepy the stars in the lap of the sky as you close your eyes and sink down in your dreams. Whatever paths you may wander, whatever problems you ponder, I will be here when you open your eyes, and I'll sing you a song of the sun on the rise. So close those holy eyes and fall asleep with me. Ride my lullaby into the mystery. Well, this daughter grew up and she got married last September. And she asked me to write a song for the couple, for her and Aaron. So I did. I wrote this song called Follow Me Home, which is very appropriate if you're getting ready to follow me home now, forever. And I remember one of her first, oh, actually, I need a different guitar. One of her first words was moon. And I just remember how tickled I was as a child, the way it follows you home. You know, you're driving in the car and you see the moon out the window, and my parents would say, look, it's following us home. And it always was and did. So here's Follow Me Home. When we are small, the moon we love, it follows us home, it follows us home. No matter how far we go, it's above, the moon will follow us home. Follow me home, Aaron, follow me home. When we're together, the journey's not long. Follow me home, Laura, follow me home. Love is where we belong. When I met you, the light of the moon shone in your eyes, shone in your eyes. No matter how much darkness we find, the light will shine in your eyes. Follow me home, dearie, follow me home. When we're together, the journey's not long. Follow me home, lover, follow me home. Love is where we belong. We will climb each mountain and hill, up in the sun, up in the sun, breathing in beauty till we've had our fill, until our journey is done. Follow me home, Aaron, follow me home. When we're together, the journey's not long. Follow me home, Laura, follow me home. Love is where we belong. All right. Well, here's a song written in 1939 by Harold Arlen and Yip Harburg. Yipsel, my favorite lyricist. He wrote all the lyrics for The Wizard of Oz, and Harold Arlen wrote the music. And here's a wonderful song from that. I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. On my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy the thoughts I'd be thinking I could be another Lincoln if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before, and then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would sing and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain. This is by David Wilcox, and it's called The Kid. And it captures the very essence of dreaming, daydreaming about adventure, romance, and it starts off with the ultimate childhood dream, running away with the circus. I could get away from all this trouble in my young life if I could just run away with the circus. I'm the kid who ran away with the circus. Now I'm watering elephants, but sometimes I lie awake in the sawdust, dreaming that I'm in a pool of light. Late at night in the empty big top, I'm all alone on the high wire. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no net this time. He's the real death defier. I'm the kid who always looked out the window, failing the test in geography. But I have seen things far beyond just this schoolyard, distant shores of exotic lands. There's the spires of the Turkish Empire, 6 months since we made landfall, riding low with the spices of India, through Gibraltar where rich men all. I'm the kid who thought we'd someday be lovers. I always held out that time would tell. Time was talking, guess I just wasn't listening. No surprise if you know me well. As we're walking down toward the train station, I hear a whispering rainfall. Across the boulevard, you slip your hand in mine. In the distance, the train's last call. I'm the kid who has this habit of dreaming that sometimes gets me in could no more stop dreaming than I could make them all come true. The Dream of John Lennon. His song Imagine was the best-selling single of his solo career, released in 1971. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living a life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will live as one. This is once again by Yip Harburg and Harold Arlen. Over the Rainbow. What a dream that is. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. And on my website, there's more information than you could possibly digest, but you can try. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. If if birds fly over the rainbow, why then why can't I? Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. If birds